any part of the show that is left on the election. We'll break down all the figures, all the issues. We've been watching the votes for this election. You don't want to miss any part of the show that is left on the program. Join us again, everyone. Report.
Situation observation of the Anambra State November 18th governorship election. Situation room would like to make the following initial observations. INEC. Situation room notes that there were initial delays in INEC's deployment of its personnel for the election, as well as delay in transporting materials to the polling units. Situation room observers report that INEC's promise to commence polls at 8 a.m. on voting day across all of the state was not achieved. Only very few polling units commenced voting process at the prescribed time. And in several polling units across Anambra State, commencement of polling was delayed owing to the late delivery of polling materials and late arrival of INEC officials. There were indications of logistical challenges, including inadequacy of transportation arrangements to convey both personnel and materials to their polling units. Observers also noted
Mr. Batho Igwedibin is the chairman of the Inter-Party Advisory Council in Anambra State. Thank you so much for joining us on the program. And also we have Prince Isaac Onuka, is the chairman of PDC in Anambra State. Thank you so much for joining us on the program. Let me begin with you. There was some agitation immediately after the results were announced. What exactly was the problem?
Hi, Prince Batho Igwedibin, as you said. The IPAC is the umbrella body of registered political party, INEC to register the political party. And I am the state chairman of the Inter-Party Advisory Council, Anambra State Chapter. We welcome the development, and we IPAC in the state, we are in good time and harmony, and we have been praying for success of today's yesterday's event. And it is not what we thought that it will be, as God may have it to have today a reality, and the winner is being announced. IPAC welcome that.
So, but why are you angry today? You seem not to be happy today.
We are happy not until when we demanded for our result sheets. No, in party area there is no bigger, no small. All party is equal before the eyes of the law. And each of the political party has a 4,680 polling units tag. That is agent tag. So given to PDP from party A to party Z. They are all equal before the eyes of the law.
So you were not given the result?
We are not given the result sheet. We welcome the result. We welcome everything to this event.
So what did INEC say?
INEC did not give us the result sheet. We have 37 political parties and 37 candidates that participated in the event. And if result sheet should be given to PDP and given to ABGA and given to APC and UPP, why not then make the same result available to the rest of the party?
All right, let me talk to the chairman of PDC. For your party, do you think that this election was free and fair?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, that is the reason why we are strongly agitating to have a copy of the result sheet, so that we can fall back to our parties and then consult with our legal team.
But what you saw on the field, you don't think that the election was free and fair?
So far, we are not questioning the outcome of the election. The umpire, INEC, saddled with the constitutional responsibility of conducting election in Nigeria, have done their bit. And a winner declared. Chief Willie Obiano, the winner of the election. So we are asking INEC, since we signed this result sheet, give us copies of this result sheet.
So what was
Let's go back.
What was the explanation?
Yeah, the refusal to give all the result sheet is the problem.
What's the explanation?
There is no satisfactory explanation on that.
No, they didn't give you any explanation.
No explanation is acceptable as far as we're concerned.
No. I mean, they gave you an explanation, or it's not acceptable. That's another thing.
The explanation, as far as we're concerned, has no basis in the eyes of the law because they gave APGA a copy of the.
What was the explanation they gave? That's
the explanation was that they could not make it available for us today, which is invalid as far as we're concerned. They gave to APGA, they gave to UPP, they gave to other political parties. Why would they give all the parties? We are equal in the eyes of the law.
So what are you
we
going to
are
do?
suspecting some foul play.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
I overheard that maybe some of you are planning to sue INEC on this matter. Is that your plan?
We don't have any plan of such. We love this state. We don't want anarchy in this state. We love this state and they want peace to reign. What we are now telling the world, the entire Nigeria, is that INEC should give Party A and Party B. The treatment given to Party A should be equally given to Party C.
So if that does not happen, what would you do?
Well, we have already raised the alarm. We can never, IPAC, Anambra can never introduce anarchy to this state.
So what would you be telling INEC right now? So they're watching. What would you ask them? What would you say?
Sincerely, in the spirit of fair play, in the spirit of democracy, we are equal in the eyes of the law. We want INEC to give us copies of the result sheet they issued to PDP, they issued to APGA. We need a copy. That is the right thing to be done.
If that does not happen, what would you do?
We will continue to agitate as far as we are concerned. We will continue to pressure INEC until the right thing is done.
All right. I must really thank you because of your time that you spent on the program. Thank you so much, Chairman of IPAC and the Chairman of PDC. Many thanks for your time on the program today.
All right.
So we take a short break. And when we return on the program, we break down the program.